How cold is it outside?
Freezing.
It's 28 degrees. I don't know if I want to pot up when it's this cold. I want to wait for it to get a little bit warm because they frost tender. I know it's not frosting, but remember that time you opened the greenhouse and watered the plants and left them? Mm-hmm. It opened and we came home and they were dark green, frosted.
Look at all these plants my crazy plant lady wife has gotten. Oh my goodness, how many plants are here? Hundreds of plants. And it's like March 14th. She doesn't even hear what I'm saying.
Yes, it's March 14th.
She's so mesmerized and in love with her plants.
Stop it.
Why so many plants?
Why not?
Okay.
If you
Another question. Why now?
Last year when I purchased from the greenhouse, the plants were all about this big. So this is from a different greenhouse. And uh-oh, did it get too cold in here last night? These are looking kind of sad. Gotta get them outside. Okay, they were all about this size, okay? When I bought them last May from the greenhouse. Well, so my thought process was, I'll get them in March and I'll pot them up, and then they'll be about this big when we get to planting season. Well, much to my surprise, I opened the box and the plants are not this big, they're this big. So now I have really big plants in March. So our plan is to now just work with what we have until we can get them into the greenhouse, and hopefully they'll live.
These fragile plants seem to be a do-okay.
I know, well,
It was colder than...
I know, but they're not tomatoes. That's my only concern. Oh boy.
Do you have enough?
Oh, just under 200 of these.
How many tomato plants do you need?
Well,
192. I saw that math, 192.
no, because we only do, well, okay, so how many plants did you plant last year in a row? Because we can plant them closer together. I think you did 50 in a row.
So essentially we're starting tomatoes in March, y'all. Meaning we could have tomatoes in June. You can almost forget summer tomatoes. That's pretty much late spring. And this is going to be key to giving those tomatoes space to grow while still being protected under a greenhouse until we're ready, they're ready, the weather's ready. This is coming along nice. Here's your bucket.
Thanks.
Now that's dedication.
Well, just trying to keep ahead of it before it gets summer and goes crazy.
What are you guys doing?
Some gravel for Mama.
Ah.
I'm gonna ride this to the road.
Okay, you know it's gonna be heavier, right?
Yeah.
That means it's gonna go faster. That was kind of lame. So what if we put the tomatoes under this? These come out because they're a lot hardier.
Yeah.
Okay? And we put what you can tomatoes under this, and then if you want, you can put I'll get you a space heater for right here. One tray of cucumbers, one tray of tomatoes. Getting potted up. That means they're going into trays.
There we go.
They're going into blocks that are 4 times as big and gives them more time, more room to grow while under this nursery, in this nursery. You did it.
I did.
You got these ready? You're gonna put them under your... That's not all you need though, is it? Or just one tray?
So that's enough
All right.
of that tray. We need to mark these.
Got a space heater. Let's make sure it works before the night comes, right? I can't tell. I would think there would be a light on this. Is there a way we could check our drop cord?
Yeah, that's one of those light up ones.
Okay, but those don't always, that doesn't always work with us. I had it plugged in over there. What's wrong with that? I see it working there. Is there an outlet here? Let's take something that we know is working to test it. Bring one of those chargers and we'll see if it lights up. Still not working. And now, oh wait. Okay, now the drop cord's lit up. Okay, why isn't this working? Oh, it is. It's working. Okay, good deal.
I moved the outlet and it worked, okay?
Was it? Yeah, it's working. Okay, good. Good call on the outlet move. So let's review the trick to get tomatoes by June. Up potting them from their start trays to bigger growing medium. Having them in a greenhouse, a cold frame, a low tunnel, a high tunnel, something like that. We'll double cover when it gets really cold at night. Agribon will be our first layer. And then plastic, our second. We just have it rigged up with little bug net poles. And I've just secured it to our table here to keep this will drape over it in a nice little arch. Lastly but not leastly, just a little space heater. Keep it warm at night.